Hello, my name is Mrs. Chalmers. Welcome to our numeracy strategy of the day. Here in Inverclyde, we use various strategies to help us calculate addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. We use these strategies from primary 3 to primary 7 and beyond. Being able to add, subtract, multiply and divide in different ways is a really useful skill to have. Today, we will focus on the process of multiplication, and the strategy we will use is partitioning. Our learning intention for today is to use pictorial representations and abstract thinking to solve multiplication tasks. Abstract thinking is just number sense. It's about knowing how numbers are made and being able to reason about our answers and how we get them. Our success criteria for today: to show, draw and describe how to solve multiplication problems using the partitioning strategy and to apply this strategy to similar problems. Have you got your pencil and paper ready? If you need to pause the video, you can do that just now. When you first started to learn about multiplication, you would have had a lot of practice using concrete materials to help you build up the times tables. You would also have had lots of experience drawing pictures and arrays to help you understand what multiplication is. We are now learning more strategies to show how to solve multiplications. We have used the partitioning strategy for addition and subtraction, and we are now going to use it for multiplication. How would you solve this calculation? 59 times 6. Pause the video, use your pencil and paper and jot down how you might solve this problem without doing a formal multiplication sum. When multiplying a digit with 2 or more digits, we can partition the number into tens and ones, or hundreds, tens and ones, and so on. We know that 59 is made from 50 and 9, or 5 tens and 9 ones. 50 times 6 is 300. I know this because 5 times 6 is 30. And 50 is 10 times more than 5. I also know that 9 times 6 is 54. Now all we have to do is put those two answers together. 354 gives us 354. Is that how you worked it out? Maybe you used a different strategy. Did you still get the same answer of 354? Because that's the important thing. Let's have a go at another multiplication sum. This time it's a hundreds, tens and units sum. Again, pause the video and have a go by yourself first. And when you have an answer, come back and we'll compare how we did it. $243 is made from 200 plus 40 plus 3. That's how I have partitioned my number. First, I can multiply the 200 by 3 to give me 600. Then I would multiply the 40 by 3 to give me 120. And finally, I would multiply 3 by 3 to give me the answer of 9. All that's left to do now is to add them all together. 600 plus 120 is 720, and another 9 is 729. I hope that's the answer that you got when you tried to work it out. Here's a slightly trickier one. Again, have a go by yourself and come back when you know what your answer is. We know that 487 is made from 400 plus 80 plus 7. And first of all, we would multiply our hundreds. 400 times 9. I used my known facts to solve this problem. I knew that 4 times 9 was 36. So 400 times 9 was 3600 or 3600. You might also need to use some addition strategies as you go along. The next thing I did was to multiply my tens. 80 times 9 is 720. And again, using my known facts, I was able to work out that 8 times 9 was 72. So 80 times 9 was 720, just 10 times more. And then I would multiply my ones. 7 nines give us 63. So we had 3,600, add on 720, add on 63, and that gives us a total of 4,383. And as I said, you might have done some addition strategies to help you work that out and made some notes on your pencil with your pencil and paper. It's now your turn to try out some multiplication problems using the partitioning strategy. You can start at the first column, and if you find them too easy, move on to the next column. Pause the video while you complete the task. When you have finished, you can share your work with your teacher. You might want to use a multiplication square if you can't recall all the facts, or maybe making a list of what facts you do know to help you solve some of these. After you've finished, you will also find another activity and a link to an online game to practice multiplication. Good luck! For this activity, you're going to design a multiple choice quiz. You have to make some partitioning multiplication questions for your class. Your job is to try and think of 4 possible answers for each question, and only one of them will be the correct answer. Here's an example. 42 times 8. How might someone work that out? Would they multiply 40 by 8, then add on 20 by 8? That would be 160 and 320, giving you an answer of 480. Or would they do 20 times 8 and then 4 times 8, 160 plus 32, giving 196? Is the correct answer 40 times 8 is 320 and 2 times 8 is 16, giving an answer of 336? Or is it the right answer for D, 4 times 8 plus 2 times 8, 32, and 16 is 48? Remember at the beginning we talked about number sense? You should have a good idea when you look at an answer if it's about right. If you've come up with a good multiple choice quiz, why not share it on your class Teams page? Here is a link to an online website which has lots of different multiplication games for you to access. It will really help you brush up on your multiplication skills and learning your times tables facts. I hope you have lots of fun playing.